Do you guys want to learn how to make the creamiest, most flavorful? Hi guys, welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome. This is Cooking with Brittany, and in today's recipe, I'm going to show you guys how to make a creamy, delicious, sweet Italian sausage and penne recipe. So for today's recipe, I actually have my little helper here, who has told me that he wants to learn how to cook. So I decided I'm gonna teach him how to cook, as I'm teaching you guys how to cook. Obviously, he won't be doing any of the cutting, but he can do some stuff. And that he will do. Just put a couple of dashes in. I'll tell you when. Go ahead.
Okay.
So he's going to go ahead and salt the water for the pasta. Alright, that's perfect. And the first step is you want your water to boil.
You almost said pasta.
I did. I almost said pasta, guys. I guess this will be a blooper.
The pasta is not even in there.
No, because the water's got to boil first. So when we see the water boiling, then we can go ahead and So while the water is boiling, I did want to go through and explain the ingredients that will be in this recipe.
Yay.
So obviously we're going to have our sausages in our pasta.
Yeah.
But to be specific, we have the Barilla Penne. Then we have the Shady Brook Farms Sweet Italian Lean Turkey Sausage. I picked this one up because it seems healthier. It's lean meat, plus it's turkey. It's not actual like beef or anything else, or pork. So it's going to be a lot healthier. So then I have some garlic powder, an onion, black pepper, creamy Alfredo sauce, the classical. Then I have a red pepper.
The green pepper.
And then an organic green pepper. I was looking for an organic red pepper, but they didn't have any. They just had a bunch of red peppers thrown into a bucket.
Yeah.
And honestly, guys, if I wasn't going to use this today, I probably wouldn't pick this up. Look at how nasty this looks. But anyways, let's get to it. And then, of course, I have some olive oil to add in for health benefits. Like I told you guys, I love the health benefits of olive oil, so I try to throw it in every single recipe that I have that includes meat. Especially if it has like ground beef or sausage or anything. So now that we have our water boiling, we're actually going to throw in our penne pasta, which I will allow Christian to do. Be very careful, please, so you don't get hurt.
Okay, Mama. I just need a couple.
Nope, we got to throw in the whole box.
Oh, well.
Go ahead, throw a piece in.
One.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
I am right here, so I am making sure nothing happens, guys. I wouldn't allow him to do it if it wasn't safe. I'm going to go ahead and stir the pasta. So that way it doesn't get stuck to the bottom of the pan. Or pot, I should say.
It looks like french fries when they're breaking.
It does. Penne pasta has that type of shape.
No, the color that's making now.
Oh.
It's the water.
So we're actually going to go in and we're going to stir it
Oh.
clockwise and then counterclockwise and then through the middle. So go ahead and do that, and then we're going to leave the pasta alone for a couple minutes. And Mommy's going to set the timer to 11 minutes for al dente pasta.
It's not going to take that long.
Alright, so now we can go ahead and throw this in here. And I'm trying to do this as I'm holding the camera, guys.
And like the pasta?
And let the pasta sit for a minute, but while the pasta is sitting, we're going to go ahead and get our peppers diced up and our onion diced up. So I have my pasta in the sink. I'm just going to rinse it out real quick with cold water. I come over here, I already put it on low. I'm going to go ahead and drizzle some olive oil in. Just for health benefits, and it gives you flavor too, but like I said, I use olive oil for the health benefits, not the flavor. Then I'm going to go ahead and throw in my sausages.
Can I throw one?
Careful, it's going to be hot.
They feel so ugly.
You guys missed it. As I was over here cutting up my peppers as the pasta was cooking, little man accidentally sprayed me with boiling hot water. You guys missed that one. But working with kids, you guys gotta understand that. And you gotta have patience with your kids. So we're gonna let this sit here as I finish cutting up the peppers and the onion. So as I am finishing up cutting up the peppers, I'm gonna have Christian over here keeping an eye on the sausages as I keep my eye on him to make sure he doesn't do anything that will get him hurt.
So guys, we thought of what they feel like.
Alright, so now that these sausages have been sitting there for a couple of minutes, we're going to go ahead and dice them up.
So
You're going to chop it up just like you would ground beef. Because you want it to have the same exact texture that ground beef would have. I'm currently doing it with my left hand and I'm a righty, so that's why it looks kind of...
Hey, we're gonna beef. Ooh, it looks like they're dying. Oh.
Now, sausages do have a tougher texture, I guess you could say. So it does take a little bit of time to get it into a ground beef state. Our little chef over here needed a drink break. So what are we drinking for our drink break, bud? Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo? Yoo-hoo! Now that the sausage is starting to brown up, we're going to go ahead and throw in some Parmesan cheese. I didn't add this into the ingredients because this is optional. We just like it to give it a cheesier texture. Make sure you're getting all around. And then when this cheese starts to melt, we'll be able to throw our pasta in with our peppers and our onion. Now we're going to go ahead and put in our pasta. A little bit at a time because you guys don't want to overfill it. So now that the sausage has started to brown up a little bit, we have thrown in our pasta. We're going to let that cook for a little bit. Let the pasta absorb the flavor of the sausage. Then we'll go ahead and add in our peppers and our onion. So now that we have had this pasta cooking for 5 minutes, we're going to go ahead and throw our peppers and onion. Alright, let's stop. Now we're going to throw in our green peppers. Alright, that's good for now. Actually, go ahead, throw a little bit more in.
Okay, this is the one.
We got little man throwing in the onions.
Onions look cool. They look cool.
I wouldn't eat it raw. You can eat it when it's cooked.
No, they look cool. I'm just saying.
Alright, let's stop there. Now we're going to go ahead and throw in our Alfredo sauce. So now that you have it all mixed in, you just want to stir it around. Make sure you get everything all evenly coated, especially with the sauce. Because otherwise the pasta will end up being dry and hard. And I'm just combing it in from the sides, making sure nothing's going to fall over the sides. Now that we have it all mixed up, we're just going to cook it on low for 15 minutes. And allow everything to absorb the flavor. So allow the pasta to absorb the flavor of the peppers, sausage, onions, Alfredo sauce. And let everything come together as one. One big happy family. So now that I have Christian here, I love cooking with my little man, by the way. It's so much fun. Always bring your kids into the kitchen and teach them how to cook because otherwise they're not going to learn. And cooking is a vital thing to learn from when you're an adult. So I have promised Christian, because he asked me, if we get to 100,000 subscribers, can we go on an exciting vacation that we haven't gone on before? So I have promised him that if we get 100,000 subscribers, we'll go on the vacation of a lifetime. So I need you guys' help with that. Please like, subscribe, comment, share the video.
And hit that bell.
Exactly. Hit the notification bell so you can never miss out on one of our cooking videos.
I'm going to do one. Ding, ding.
But if you believe in this little man going on the vacation of a lifetime, please help us get to 100,000 subscribers. So once your pasta is done cooking, you're then going to put it on a plate. Just sprinkle a little bit of garlic powder over it. And there you go. That is your creamy sausage Alfredo pasta. How is it?
Amazing.